Hello guys, and welcome to our first Tempestsphere WX video. A lot of you may have found us on Twitter, but if you haven't, consider go checking us out there. We'll drop the link in the description of this video. So I'm just going to jump right into our coverage though. So we've got a marginal risk in eastern New Mexico and western Texas Panhandle and Oklahoma Panhandle. So basically we could get some marginally severe wind gusts as well as marginally severe hail. Although I would not rule out a brief tornado with this. I don't think it will be anything extreme, and definitely not a tornado outbreak by any means, but I do believe we could have a brief tornado out of this. So I'm going to show you the models really quickly. So what we're going to look at is there's not a whole lot to see here, really. You can see this low pressure digs in over Colorado on Friday. South of the center, we could have some storms fire. And of course, it's going to actually get a lot of snow on the Rockies. Somebody's going to get quite a lot of snow out of this. But not only snow, somebody's going to get a lot of rain. We could have some slow-moving, very heavy rain and storms in places where the precipitation could stack up very quickly. We could have totals 5 inches and upwards. This is according to GFS in eastern Colorado, but if we look at the European, it has something different. It shows this being more so shifted into the Texas Panhandle with the most totals in the Texas Panhandle, but eastern New Mexico and Colorado, as well as western Kansas and Oklahoma Panhandle, are getting in on these hefty totals here. 5 inches, 4 to 5 inches upwards of that. East Coast will be very dry. There will be a trough in place. Could spark some fire weather because it is about that time of year where we get these fronts and it kicks up the wind. It's very dry. So definitely look out for that if you're on the East Coast. But let me show you guys really quickly the, well, hold on. Let me show you this. Let's go to the total snowfall. And this is the GFS, but it shows some of these mountains getting a foot or more. It might be a bit extreme, but there are definitely a lot of places that are going to get some hefty snow totals on these mountaintops. Although, for the most part, it won't affect most people down towards the ground. In fact, the thing that you guys would have to worry about is rain, a lot of rain. Now, let me show you this trough really quickly. Then I'm going to end the video off so I don't spend too much time. So this trough, you can see it enters into West Coast. And this thing is going to kick up a decent amount of shear here in eastern New Mexico, which is going to aid in storm formation. It's a very favorable setup for storm formation. And definitely wouldn't rule out a tornado with this. As far as cape goes, surface-based cape, there is some in place. We're getting 1,000 cape or so, and maybe a little more than that. Going into Sunday even. I would watch Sunday as well for a little something to happen. But yeah, the cape is going to be definitely there. Not like a ton, but it's going to be there. The bulk shear is really what we're looking at with this trough digging in that could cause some storms. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I want to keep it simple on this channel for now. We'll definitely be back covering some bigger events, I'm sure, later this season. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. See you later.